for our attack. He would... My lord! While out on... What? Could they be former followers?
Aside at once.
Couldn't be worse. We were on the verge of uniting.
Lord Sensei. Oh.
Wait for me, Master Sun Tzu. To save him.
I need to gather as...
March!
Single enemy through. Complete their morale.
Path, I will show you no mercy. Him safe, even if
capturing
Take defensive position. Star. Just your light.
This guy has some kind of strange...
Across the field of... under the control of my sorcerer. Why must I suffer? I have blocked the entrance to John Ye Castle with flames. You may all bear witness to Sun Tzu's.
We got the wrong person.
Oh, I see Shu Gong. But I will not. Lead to hell, Sun Tzu.
I'm rather...
Sorry.
Sir, you can't get... Is in your hands. Please. And then...
We've lost half our men to desertion.
Of rebellion.
That can't be helped. I am not him. Chengpu. You are free to live your life as you see fit now. Family is on it.
That means it is up to us.
I have neither. There's nobody.
Is not...
doing here?
Yeah.
hurt your feeling. Family.
Nobody ever remembers.
For ooh to the very... if need be.
Personally, but he's with. Must continue pushing.
Thank you. Ha! I let my foolishness get the better of me. There's no reason that...
When?
Instead, I promise to carry on. We over the land.
I am but a with Sun Tzu.
Destroy.
Yes, my lord. Absorbed into Cao Cao's force.
On Cao Cao's movement. So immense. How can at this rate, we will never.
Greetings. They appear.
Surprising to hear such...
Everybody halt.
Please.
I came upon hearing...
Feng, I've come to come.
Of Wu and to restore
Zhu Ran as a former.
That you have answered my precarious situation. And for I must As such, I will
the region and a long ways to. Cao Cao has conquered south. And secure the protect us from Cao Cao.
As such, Cao Cao's
It is my duty.
You.
did not seize. Divide the land in. Do you agree, Master Joe?
Conflict with Cao. Conflict with Cao.
If joining us to accomplish anything of note.
That is why I wish to serve you, my lord. I foresee great things from you. I ask that you allow me to help you on your path. Furthermore, I promised Master Sun Jian that I would one day serve Wu. I still remember my words as if it were yesterday.
I see. Thanks, Lu Su.
I am certain that father brought Lu Su to us.
Pardon the interruption, but I heard that the princess summoned me.
Yes, I did. Good timing, Lianshi. Allow me to introduce you, brother. This is Lianshi. She's one of my personal guards. I imagine your paths are likely to cross, so I thought you two should get to know each other.
I am Lianshi. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lord. Lord Sun Quan.
Forgive me. I was thinking about something. Lianshu, please look after Xiang for me.
Of course, my lord. I'll guard her with my life.
Brother? I see what's going on here. Well, we should be going. We have to attack Huangzhou and seize Jiaku, right?
Yes. Everyone, it's time to prove to the land that the tigers of Jiangdong are alive and well.
I wasn't expecting us to attack Jiaku. Zhou Yu is still quite green when it comes to these things. Although, that's exactly why I need to help pick up the slack. Huangzhou isn't going to know what hit him.
Ah, it looks like everybody's here.
Our preparations are complete. Let us get out there and give it our all, Master Xiao Yu. Yes, this is our chance to slay Huangzhou and seize control of Jiaku. Master Ling Tao has already gone ahead. I want everybody to join the main unit and meet up with the vanguard.
As you command, my lord. I may be new to this army, but I promise to do my best to keep up.
I must say, I never expected that you would join us, Lusu.
After I left Yuan Shu, I was filled with discontent. I feel fortunate to be able to stand alongside you now. There are no words to thank our Lord for taking me in.
The first time I met you was when we paid a visit to Yuan Shu. Master Sun Jian was such an imposing figure back then.
I am sorry for your loss of Master Sun Jian and Master Sun Ce. I also would have liked to have served under such great heroes.
Although, you have gained the opportunity to serve another hero.
You are right, Master Cheng Pu. I promise to do my best to serve our Lord faithfully.
You can prove it to us once we're on the battlefield.
Okay, let's get going. It's time for me to raise the battle cry. This has been my honor ever since.
Let's go! March forever forward, brave men of Wu!
Hey, Handong! You're stealing my line!
Sorry. It's just that I was hoping to be the one to stick out for a change.
That's fine. Just don't steal my thunder to do so.
Come on, you two. It doesn't matter who says it. Our fighting spirit resides within our hearts, not just a battle cry.
If you guys are done talking, let's get going. We've got a war to fight, greenhorns.
This really is quite impressive, Master Zhou Yu. You have men that you can count on and are fun to be around. The Wu army is blessed to have such camaraderie.
Yes, and that is especially why I do not wish to lose anybody.
You're expecting losses?
If we faced Cao Cao like this, for sure. Wu is different from the other warlords throughout the land. We have come together around the ideas of mutual trust and the will to fight for a greater good. However, that alone is not enough to face Cao Cao. He has the Emperor in his custody and rallies the people around his cause. That is why Wu must take the next step and become its own nation. That is what we need to go to the next level. The situation is constantly changing, making it a race against time. However, it is a race I must win if I'm to realize the dream entrusted to me by Sun Ce.
I see. In that case, allow me to help you make sure that you do.
Lord Huangsu, I bring urgent news. Sun Quan's army has surrounded our castle.
What? Curse you, Sun Quan. Actually, where is Gan Ning? What do I even pay that miserable fool for? Order Gan Ning to break through the siege. He's just a former pirate. I couldn't care less if he lives or dies. Just you wait, Sun Quan. You're about to meet the same bloody end as your father.
Boss, we've got trouble.
Huh? What's the matter?
We're being attacked by Wu. Lord Huangzu has demanded that we do something about the siege.
Do we have to deal with this? Fine. Let's get ready to fight.
But, boss, maybe we should think this over. Huangzu treats us like pawns in his own personal game. If we continue to stay under him, we're likely to.
You think too much. You trying to get yourself killed out there?
I'm sorry.
I'm fine with being a pawn. As long as we've got each other. That's good enough for me. Let's go, boys. Live or die, it's up to us. Either way, I just want to get out there and smash some heads.
Oh, Ling Tong, I see you joined us for this battle.
Yes. I accompany my father here.
I did not see Ling Sao here with you.
My father went on ahead to the siege at Xiaku Castle. He asked me to stay here. I'm supposed to wait for our lord to arrive and then escort him to the battle.
Escort him? Do you mean to say there are still enemies present in this area?
Yes, Master Lu Meng. It seems there's a rather peculiar enemy raid unit roaming about out there. We're still waiting on some reinforcements, but I have a feeling that this enemy unit might have taken them out. In fact, this spot could come under attack at any...
Ambush! It's an enemy ambush!
Like I was saying, I really should know when to keep my mouth shut.
My lord! An enemy unit has appeared in our rear flank! You must flee at once!
There's no need to panic. That will only lead to greater losses. Everybody, gather around me. We shall meet this enemy threat head on.
At once, my lord.
Come, Ling Tong. Now is the time to show me that you're just as strong as your father.
Yeah, you know what? You don't need to tell me that. I know when it's my time to shine.
Everyone, our target is the enemy commander's head. Forget about these peons and aim straight for the top of the food chain.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
I don't like the looks of our chances in this one.
The enemy is fierce, but that will not stop us.
The enemy is strong. So, be careful out there.
This opponent is much tougher than I thought.
Silence!
We've been beaten. Everybody, head for the hills!
Another one falls before me.
Excellent. Keep it up.
You really know how to fight. I figured you to be just a couple of scrubs. Who are you guys?
You just leap into a fight without knowing who your opponent is? I guess Huang Zhu has nothing but fools serving under him.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
That's enough. You might as well give up. You have no chance at victory. You're one of Huang Zhu's officers. Tell me, what is your name?
The name's Gan Ning. You'd do well to remember it.
I see. Gan Ning, did Huang Zhu order you to attack me?
Huh? Like I'd tell you if he did. Besides, I'm not one to turn down a fight.
Even without reinforcements? And when faced with impossible odds?
Huang Zhu doesn't care about us. We're just a bunch of former pirates that can be used as pawns in his little game.
So you were fighting on behalf of your friends, willing to risk death itself if need be. Gan Ning, how would you like to come serve me?
My lord.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm looking for new allies in order to realize my dream for the land. For that to happen, my army must grow bigger and stronger. We could use a man like you. Besides, you fight for the sake of your friends. It reminds me of something that I think is important for our army to remember.
My lord, are you serious?
Yes, I am. In order to forge a path forward for Wu, I am going to need as many capable men as I can get.
You don't mean...
My name is Sun Quan. I am the ruler of Wu.
I don't know what to say? You're spoiling my fun. Everybody, fall back!
Gan Ning, I'm still waiting for your answer.
We're in the middle of a fight. Try defeating me first. Then I'll think about it.
My lord, are you injured?
I'm fine, Lu Meng. This battle wasn't anything I can't handle.
I'm surprised that you asked that enemy officer to join us.
Do you also think it was reckless of me to do so? Personally, I thought it was a rather inspired idea.
Well, he did seem like a fairly capable fighter.
What's this now, Ling Tong? Is that actually praise I hear coming from your lips?
If somebody's strong, it doesn't make any difference if they're friend or foe. Of course, I'd like him even better if he kept his smart mouth shut.
This battle to take Xiaku is much more difficult than I anticipated. I'm worried about Ling Sao. Let's hurry up and find him. Ling Tong, I want you to come with me. I could use somebody to watch my back.
Leave it to me, my lord.
My lord! I bring troubling news. It's Lord Ling Cao. He's...
What's wrong? What about my father?
Lord Ling Cao has been slain by the enemy officer Gan Ning.
What?
Impossible. Gan Ning was just here a little while ago.
He must have killed Lord Ling Cao beforehand.
Hey, is this supposed to be some kind of a joke? If so, it isn't funny.
Gan Ning? He killed my father?
Ling Tong, wait! You can't go out there alone! There's no stopping him now. Everybody, follow me! We must slay Wang Zu and bring an end to this battle! We shall slay my father's killer, Wang Zu, and open a path to a new future for Wu. Everybody, I need your strength to make it happen.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance. We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
Now we attack their camp! Show these dogs what we can do!
You're simply lashing out in aggression. Your foolish tactics will never work against a veteran like me.
This will decide the battle! Seize their camp with everything you've got!
We cannot underestimate the enemy's momentum. We should strike hard and fast in order to break their spirit.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack! Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
Of Sun Jian? You are so desperate to kill me? You men! Stay on guard! Send the signal to the ship! Unleash a rain of arrows on our foes! Activate the weapons! They won't be able to stand against these numbers. Curse you! You can't do this to me!
We have avenged my father, but there is still much to be done. Our battle is only just beginning! We have slain Huang Zu and avenged my father, Sun Jian. Victory is ours at last!
Now we can prepare against Cao Cao's move south. You did well, everyone!
I am honored that us new recruits were able to fight alongside everybody here. The fact that you welcomed us as one of your own makes this victory even sweeter.
Yeah, I think we did pretty good out there, if I do say so myself.
All right now, let's not get too carried away.
Let them have their fun. They've earned it.
Yes, indeed. We fought as one out there, so that we could shape a new future for Wu.
Lord Zhou, you look so happy. It's starting to make me feel happy too.
Excuse me, Master Sun Quan. What do you want to do with this one?
My lord, please allow me to deal with him. This man killed my father. I should be the one to take his life.
Huh? Your father was one of the men I killed? Well, what can I say? We were at war. That kind of thing happened.
Wait, Ling Tong. Gan Ning, do you remember your promise to me? You said that if I defeated you, you'd consider joining me.
My lord?
Are you serious? I don't think I can even count how many of your men I slew on the battlefield.
I believe I already told you. I'll need as many allies as possible for the battles to come. What do you desire, Gan Ning? What motivated you to serve Huang Zu?
I'm not really sure. I never gave it much thought. I only know I need to keep moving from place to place. Whether it's being a pirate or serving Huang Zu, I just can't remain in any one place for too long. Let me ask you something. If I join you, will I still feel this way?
You should join me and find out, Don Ning. I know that your passion would be a great asset to Wu's ambitions.
My lord!
Huh. Interesting. Well, what else am I gonna do? Should I call you my lord?
I can't believe this is happening. I refuse to accept this, my lord.
Ling Tong, you shall inherit your father's legacy. I hereby appoint all of Ling Xiao's men to your command.
Wait just a moment. I'm not ready for such a...
Nobody is ready to face such a situation. These things never come when we expect them, let alone when we're prepared to face them. It was the same with me. However, when the time comes, we must rise to the challenge. That goes for me, you, or anybody else in our army. Ling Tong, I need your help if we are to realize our goals.
My lord, this is too much for me to handle right now. I don't know what to think.
Forgive me. Although I know you will eventually get over it and learn how to proceed forward.
My lord.
He truly is a tiger, Zhou Yu. Somewhat different from Master Sun Jian or Master Sun Ce, but a fierce tiger of Wu nonetheless.
Yes, our lord has all the makings of becoming an excellent ruler.
My lord, I bring urgent news.
What is the matter?
Cao Cao is leading a massive army to the south. The Jing governor, Liu Zong, has surrendered without a fight. Cao Cao's army is continuing its push south and will reach the Shangjiang shortly.
What? It seems Cao Cao has made his move.
Zhou Yu, what is Cao Cao's army up to?
They are near the banks of the Shangjiang River. We are outnumbered. If they cross the Shangjiang, it will be difficult for us to outrun them. As such, we must do whatever we can to prevent them from crossing the river.
So you're saying this battle simply needs to buy us some time? To come up with a plan to deal with them?
Whatever the case may be, it's a battle we need to fight. If we don't, Wu might not live to see tomorrow.
Things really have taken a turn for the worse. We've got no choice but to do something about it, though. That's what we're here for.
It is refreshing to see everybody so eager to fight for our cause. We will need every last one of them to emerge victorious from this battle.
I get it now. This massive enemy you've been talking about all this time is Cao Cao. Perfect. I couldn't ask for a better...
I expect to see all of you back here when this is over.
Let's go. The time has come to protect our homeland of Wu.
We must not let Cao Cao cross the Shangjiang. It is imperative that we hold them at bay. We need to mobilize our units in Shibi and Yiling. Quickly, send them the order to attack. The enemy's attention is focused on our approach from Xiaoku. We simply need to strike from a different direction.
I would like to push back the front lines. But that will require defeating Cao Cao.
In that case, I'll go with you. We're gonna drive off Cao Cao's army for good this time.
The enemy is going to attack us here! Everyone prepare to defend this spot!
I shall slay any who stand in the way of my ambition.
Anybody looking to stand in Lord Cao Cao's way is gonna have to get through me first.
You seek glory? Ha! You will only find death!
They put up a fierce resistance. However, they will not stop me from achieving my ultimate goal.
We managed to hold off Cao Cao's invasion. However, I don't imagine he'll be down for long.
Indeed. Going forward, we must find the best method for dealing with Cao Cao.
I must pull back here, but my ambition is not yet extinguished.
Another one falls before me.
We did it! We managed to hold off Cao Cao's army!
I'm surprised that we were victorious against such superior numbers. I guess Cao Cao isn't as tough as everybody thought.
This is just the first step. We should take this opportunity to parley with Cao Cao. With our victory at Wulin, this is our best chance to make peace. It should also make them more likely to accept our terms.
I wonder if things will really go that simply, Master Chang Zhao.
One can only hope. Cao Cao is making a major play for control of the land. I doubt a loss such as this is enough to force him to sue for peace.
Well, in that case, how do you propose we deal with this massive army? There is nobody in this land capable of opposing him. It is suicide to face him alone. That leaves us with negotiating for peace. We just need to set our terms high and gradually relent until we both reach something that works for both parties.
My lord, Master Cao Pi has arrived with a message from Cao Cao's army.
Your forces were most formidable in the last battle. My father, Cao Cao, was quite impressed. A navy 800,000 strong.
800,000?
And if I refuse to join him?
It will change nothing in the end. Wild tigers must be put down.
Did you hear that, my lord? How can we hope to match Cao Cao's strength?
My lord, I shall go pay a visit to Liu Bei. I have a feeling he can help us with this situation.
Liu Bei. I heard he was defeated by Cao Cao and fled Jing province.
For some reason, Cao Cao insists on pursuing Liu Bei. He must consider Liu Bei to be some kind of threat. I am not sure how much, though. What does Liu Bei have that Cao Cao fears so much? We should meet Liu Bei and find out. It could be the key to defeating Cao Cao.
Yes, we should explore this. Lu Su, I leave Liu Bei to you. It is true that we have little hope of victory against Cao Cao. Zhang Zhao is right. However, to avoid fighting is to sit back and wait for death's embrace. Father, brother, what should I do?
The difference in military might between Cao Cao's army and Wu is unprecedented. However, surrender is not an option if we wish to live to see tomorrow. We hold a clear advantage when it comes to naval battles, but their forces are 800,000 men strong. We would be overwhelmed before we could do anything. Tell me what to do, Sun Ce. How can we overcome these seemingly impossible odds?
Our only hope is to surrender. There is no way we can defeat a navy of 800,000 men.
No, their figure must have been a bluff. I doubt they even have half of that number.
Even still, that is more than enough to swallow our forces whole. Besides, Cao Cao has the Emperor in his custody. We will be seen as traitors to the Han. My lord, think of your subjects throughout Jiandong. For their sake and ours, we must surrender.
Master Zhang Zhao, Cao Cao may have the Emperor in custody, but that does not make Cao Cao himself the Emperor. He is simply another Dongzhuo. As such, we cannot just surrender to such a man. That choice would do more harm to our people.
You have heard our opinions on the matter. What do you think, Master Zhuge Liang?
I believe there is only one possible path you can take. Join forces with my lord Liu Bei, and together we will defeat Cao Cao.
Are you mad? You barely have 1,000 men to your name. What good can you do against Cao Cao's army?
There is no sense in concerning ourselves with the issue of troop numbers right now. We have Master Liu Bei's leadership and charisma, and my wisdom. If we add to that the courage and the intellect of the army of Wu, we can defeat Cao Cao.
Your intellect? Just how big a fool do you take us for?
That's enough. We are not likely to come to an immediate decision. Let us take a break for now. We shall wait for Zhou Yu's return and then reconvene. You're dismissed, everyone.
It is our destiny to face Cao Cao in battle. Master Sun Jian, Master Sun Ce, and now Master Sun Quan. Having served 3 generations of Wu, I will protect it like it's my own child.
My lord.
I still do not know what choice I should make. I do not wish to surrender. Yet, if we go to war and fail, then the results will be disastrous. If I think of my people, surrender may be our best option.
Everyone is scared of Cao Cao. They are too focused on themselves and their family, as well as the future of Wu. However, consider this for a moment. What would happen if you were to surrender? Us warriors might be allowed to serve in Cao Cao's army. But what about you, my lord? At best, you'd be forced to live in exile, where you would live out your life in obscurity.
Thank you for your concern. I appreciate it, Lu Su. However, I do not care what happens to me. I must decide what is best for everybody and for U. Father, brother, what would you have done in my situation?
I can tell that you're troubled, Lord Sun Quan.
Thank you.
Forgive me, but I overheard you talking just now. I remember something that Lord Sun Ce told you once. He said to turn to Lord Zheng Jiao for domestic affairs and to Lord Zhou Yu for foreign ones. It's difficult for one person to try and take on everything alone, but if you work together... Lord Zhou Yu is searching for answers. I think you should have faith in him and wait to see what happens.
Thank you. You are right, as always. This is not something I should be sitting here worrying about on my own. I shall listen to everybody's feelings on the matter, in hopes of arriving at our best way forward.
What are we going to do, Zhou Yu? We are warriors of U. Surrender should be the last thing on our minds.
Yes, I agree. I never considered surrender to be an option. However, even counting Liu Bei's army, we only have 50,000 men. There is no way we can overcome Cao Cao with such a small fighting force, no matter what strategies we devise.
Zhou Yu?
I had thought that the famous master Zhou Yu would have a little more confidence.
You must be Zhuge Liang. May I help you with something?
Nothing in particular. I just thought that you and I could have a little chat. In this time of great crisis, you appear to be taking on the fate of your entire kingdom on your shoulders. What is it that makes you do that?
Let me ask you, why is it that you serve Master Liu Bei? He is a man constantly on the run, with no land to call his own. That is not what I would consider a lord worth serving.
I see. I understand now what you are saying. Then I suppose that is your answer to the question I posed.
Yes, it is. I see in Master Sun Quan the qualifications of a man fit to rule the land, much like you see in Master Liu Bei. Additionally, he carries the hopes and dreams of his family and friends that have fallen along the way.
I understand. Then, all we need to discuss right now is how to overcome Cao Cao.
I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter. I've yet to devise a strategy to defeat Cao Cao.
I doubt that very much. I am sure you have already thought of several possibilities, Master Zhou Yu. I am sure, for example, that you have considered using a fire attack.
You are a terrifying man, Zhuge Liang. I can see why they call you the Sleeping Dragon. A fire attack would help our cause considerably, if successful. By burning his ships, we could prevent Cao Cao from ever crossing the Shangjiang. However, the winds are quite weak at this time of year. I doubt we could expect the flames to spread properly.
Is that so? However, Master Zhou Yu, I wonder if you have noticed that the winter this year has been unseasonably warm. They say that the winds over the Shangjiang change at such times. It is said that a southeasterly breeze blows under such conditions. The wind would be in the direction of Wulin, where Cao Cao's forces are encamped.
What? Are you certain about that?
The vicissitudes of fate. the lay of the land, the united hearts of the people. All the elements are lining up in our favor. Master Zhou Yu, now is the hour when we must combine our strength and wage war against Cao Cao.
Zhou Yu, if what he said is true, it could be our chance at victory.
On one hand, it is a plot that relies on the fickle nature of the winds. But if it could open a path forward for us, we might even be able to beat Cao Cao.
Zhou Yu, thanks for coming. Currently, we are divided into two camps, surrender and resistance. I would like to hear what you suggest.
Very well, here is what I think. Cao Cao's army is large, but it includes former soldiers from the armies of Yuanshao and Jing province. I suspect there are problems with leadership and morale. It's an army overly reliant on sheer numbers. It's not a cohesive unit like most fighting forces. Furthermore, Cao Cao's army is not used to fighting on the water, which gives us a decisive advantage. They are also traversing the Shangjiang in the middle of winter. I imagine many of them have taken ill as a result. Cao Cao's army is not invincible. An opening for us to attack will surely present itself. Therefore, given these facts, it is my opinion we should go to war with Cao Cao.
What? Zhou Yu? Have you lost your mind?
Zhou Yu, do you really think we can defeat Cao Cao?
Yes, based on Zhuge Liang's advice, I think we have found a way to overcome Cao Cao's superior numbers.
You're crazy! We'll be slaughtered in an instant!
Master Zhang Zhao, this is not a choice between surrender or resistance. It's a choice between Cao Cao and our Lord. Which man will emerge victorious over the land? I refuse to accept Cao Cao as that man. I side with the ruler of Wu, Master Sun Quan.
What?
Zhou Yu.
My lord.
My lord.
I have made my decision. Wu shall join forces with Liu Bei and defeat Cao Cao. From this day forth, I shall consider those who oppose this course of action to be traitors to our cause. The time for the final battle is upon us. Everyone, lend me your strength so we may create a new future for Wu.
Zhou Yu, I always thought he was simply a pallid young fool, but he carried himself well back there. In fact, his words have even got me fired up now.
Master Sun Quan, I must express my gratitude to you for agreeing to form this alliance with us.
I should be the one thanking you. I am honored to be your ally in this battle, Master Liu Bei.
And I believe this is your sister, Lady Shangxiang.
I'm delighted to see you again, my lady.
I am happy to see you as well, Lord Liu Bei. Let us put our best effort forth in this battle.
As much as it shames me to admit it, I'm afraid my forces are small in number. We may not be as much help as you had hoped. We will do what we can, of course.
Master Liu Bei, we would never stand a chance at victory without your help. Thank you for agreeing to stand with us.
Excuse me, but I must be taking my leave. I have to see to the battle preparations.
Of course. I will see you again shortly. Together, we must bring judgment to Cao Cao.
Very well. We must go back and check our preparations again to make sure nothing has been missed.
We need 100,000 arrows for the final battle. How are we ever going to find so many?
If it proves difficult to gather the requisite arrows, then we will simply have to take them from the enemy. I will send out a ship to aggravate the enemy. Any arrows they shoot at us will then become ours.
I've been told to expect you. Come on, get aboard the ship. Now, here we go. I just hope this works. I think this should do it. Now, everyone, attack all at once!
The enemy! The enemy is attacking! Fire everything we've got!
That should do it. Brave warriors of Cao Cao's forces, thanks for the arrows!
Curse it! This was all an enemy plot?
Yeah.
We have enough arrows now. We must deliver them to Sun Quan's forces.
Understood.
The enemy spy, Zhang Gan, has employed the services of a messenger. We're planning to use him to deliver this forged letter.
Cao Cao's officers, Zhang Yun and Cai Mao, are in secret communication with us. I believe that's what the letter said.
You want me to take this letter? But tell me, whatever for? A letter from Lord Jianggun? I'm not one of Lord Jianggun's men.
Yes, I do work for Lord Jianggun, but that doesn't mean I work for free. Yeah, so much. Thank you. I will make sure to get this done. Ah, you need me to give this to Cao Cao's forces, saying it's from Lord Jianggun.
Very well.
Are we ready for the upcoming showdown? I must check and make sure. I'm surprised. We actually managed to gather so many arrows so quickly. This will give us plenty of archers to strike the enemy. It looks like Cao Cao's army has fallen for our false report. I imagine Cai Mao and Zhang Yun will both be executed after this. Okay, this is the time to rest and ready our mind and spirit for what lies ahead. We must be prepared for the coming battle.
It seems that Cao Cao's fleet has begun making its way south.
So they've made their move. When will we launch the fire attack?
Setting the fire trap now would be ineffective. I require a little more time.
If we succumb to the enemy attack now, all of our preparations will have been for naught. We must hold off their attack until we are ready to launch the fire attack.
I understand. Tell our men that we must endure the coming enemy assault. The final showdown has arrived. We shall use our fire attack to burn down Cao Cao's ships as soon as we've drawn them in.
Wait for the proper moment and then launch our boat. Everybody, we just need to hold out until then.
Agreed.
We've placed archers all along the river. The enemy won't cross easily like this.
This is also thanks to those 10,000 arrows. Men, let's do our best too!
Lord Sai Mao and Lord Shang-Yun have been executed as enemy informants.
Hold on! We have to fight without the two of them? On water? Impossible!
The time has come!
Shall start the plan to taunt Cao Cao's forces? We're ready to launch! Understood. We'll get a rise out of them, don't worry.
Hey! Cao Cao! If you want a piece of us, come get it!
Their attempt to taunt us is pathetic. They must realize they need a desperate plan if they hope to win this battle. It is time for us to crush our weakened opponent and claim our victory. All units, advance on the enemy main camp!
Take defensive positions!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly! All units march!
I will not be defeated, no matter what you are scheming. Now, bow down before my ambition.
I've cut off the escape route. Now, we all have to fight, as if this will be our last!
Why do you continue this desperate struggle? It will do you no good in the end. I must pull back here, but my ambition is not yet extinguished.
Another one falls before him.
Good work, Chain Cook. You prove us old dogs can still fight.
Why haven't the southeastern winds started blowing yet?
Zhou, we cannot wait much longer. If the winds don't pick up soon...
Wait. Did the direction of the wind just change?
Master Zhou, the wind!
The winds are blowing, just as we anticipated! My lord, give the order to march!
To crash down on Cao Cao like a hurricane!
Yes, my lord! All units, prepare the fire attack! We shall sink Cao Cao's navy to the bottom of the Shangjiang! Master Huanggai, get ready to launch the fire ship!
Understood! This is gonna be the greatest battle any of us have ever seen! Just wait, Cao Cao. The flames of Wu shall engulf your ambition whole! Let's go! This battle's ours for the taking!
It's a fire ship!
Cao Cao! On behalf of the entire Sun family, I've come to offer you our warmest greetings!
Master Huanggai has shown us the way! Listen, men of Sun Wu! Have courage! It's time for us to defeat Cao Cao!
Up to now, we have been running. But not anymore. Just wait, Cao Cao. I will have your head on a spike!
This is our chance to claim Cao Cao's... We must catch him before he can flee to Cao Ren's side.
We must defeat Cao Cao before he can meet up with his allies. All units, begin the pursuit immediately!
Their camp is on fire! It worked! But shouldn't the fire be larger than that?
Maybe because preparations for the fire attack were blocked by the enemy. Whew. We made it away from the fire. Oh, we're just lucky it didn't reach our ship.
You're right. If the ships had been linked, they would have all been lost.